show them. Okay, I'll show them. Okay, I'll show them. Yeah, I'll show them.
Right on, Marcus Mandible with Slash Chin. That was pretty tripped out, man. Like I really, really enjoyed that. You know, like it's just so different hearing like British hip hop as opposed to the North American side of things. Right? It was really cool.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, it is really interesting because there is a really good hip hop scene in the UK at the moment. In places, I think there's also probably a not so good one in other places. But there's stuff like this that just comes up every now and again. It really gets me, back into it because it's a genre that I think is fantastic. But from my own personal point of view, I hear a lot of stuff, particularly out of the States, I have to say. But that's not to tar everyone with the same brush. But I hear a lot of stuff that's kind of just like it's the same flow and it's the same bars and it could be the same song and that kind of like. But this is different and I really like it. I love the concept of it. He said it was all based on a real night. I think it was a show he was going to play out in Reading or something, and just the whole story is apparently absolutely true. And he wrote a tune about it, and it's cool. It's produced by a guy called Joy, who he asked me to give a shout out to as well. So. Kudos to Joy for doing the production on it. But yeah, it's just I love that tune. It reminds me of all kinds of fantastic and slightly worrying nights out, which I think is awesome. But yeah, it's quality, and it's got like there was a great band called The Streets that were I don't think they did much after their second album, which was this sort of concept album thing. But it's got a little bit of that going on, and it's just got I love the kind of forcefulness in the voice. It's got that kind of I'm going to do this thing going on, which I really like. I think he's quality, so I want to hear more tunes by him definitely, and he's a really nice guy as well. But yeah, that, like I say, as soon as I got that, I was like, oh, we've got to get that on because it's nice to hear something refreshing like that,
Well, for sure, absolutely. Just before we get to our next song here, which I don't know why it's not up there, unless I'm completely missing it. It's been a night of those, so yeah, I know. Oh, wrong.
Intermission.
It's like what's the middle of like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, like the quick intermission. Oh man, it just.
I was going off spring, but we got to reference Monty Python, right? So.
Yeah. We were. I was watching actually. Cecile and I were watching Faulty Towers the other night, and one of the best ones when he's trying to catch the guy having company in his hotel room, so he can charge him extra for it. And he keeps getting caught with that Australian woman, and then she smacks him, and he looks at Manuel and goes, I don't get it. Goes, same here. Goes, I tell Mrs. Faulty. He goes, go to look at a girl, and she go crazy. What? I tell Mrs. Faulty, you go to look at a girl, and she go crazy. He's like,
so good, man. That is honestly, that is my favourite sitcom of all time. And just nothing has ever beaten that. It literally makes me cry with laughter. I've seen those episodes hundreds of times, and it still makes me cry with laughter. It's absolutely amazing. It's the way the whole plot builds onto itself. And moments like that are just amazing. And then I love in that one where when he eventually does catch him with the woman in his room, it's his mum who's turned up the next day.
Oh, hell, I hope you're enjoying your stay. Yeah. And she's like a tiny 80-some-year-old woman, right? So.
Yeah. Oh, it's brilliant.
What's this bit of tea and crumpets? Oh, hello, Mrs. Richards. Hope you enjoy your stay, right? Like switches over right away.
Yeah.
And
it's the switch. It's amazing. It's like that other one with the combat. As soon as the guy says he's a lord,
yeah.
Like, oh, lovely. He throws the paperwork away. Lovely to see you.
Yeah.
I suppose it's bricks in the safe or something.
Yeah, that's right. The suitcase. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Classic.
Oh man. Yeah. But it's like
classic.
Well, yeah. I mean, still, I say my all-time favorite one is the one with the deaf lady. Where when she doesn't have her hearing aid turned on and she's like, I said, she bangs her head like, I don't have a view. There's a view. Like, where? It's there between the land and the sky.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
This is talkie.
Yeah, exactly.
It's great. I love the bit in that when she hits the head and goes, "Is this a piece of your brain?"
Yeah, exactly. And then Sybil kicks him. That's the thing that always kills me. Every time you ran after, like, Sybil, like, and just it was almost like the silly walk thing, right? When you went after her, like.
Yeah. It's brilliant.
All right.
Brilliant. I think it's just so funny because he's like this massive, lanky.
Yeah.
You know, he's just got the perfect kind of body shape to do ridiculous things, and then in that particular one, he's got kind of the scruffy hair and the beaten look and the mustache and everything, and he just, every time he moves, when he does that walk in the German episode,
yeah.
fits of laughter when he starts goose stepping into the net.
We don't have meat in the building. Yeah.
I like the don't mention the war.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mentioned it once when I got away with it.
Yeah.
I mentioned it like 20 times.
You mentioned it like, well, you started it.
Yeah. No, we didn't. Yes, we did.
Yeah. Or one more thing in the hospital. The worst thing is he's like, "Don't touch me. I don't know where you've been."
Yeah. Oh, dear.
My God, you really are ugly, aren't you? Relax, Mr. Faulty.
Man, I could do a whole spin-off show just talking about random clips from 40 Towers. Talk about sidetracks. That'd be hours.
Yeah, all right. Hey, oh man, I could go on forever too. But I gotta digress, unfortunately, here. So here we go with our next band, and this band played the Off the Record Festival, a band called Honey Badger. You want to talk a little bit about them, Mike?
Yeah, sure. So Off the Record, I didn't really promote it too much on the show because I was obviously off for a couple of weeks before, but I probably mentioned it. We played a few bands, but these are my kind of little diamond in the rough. Is my little gem band, I suppose, because they're I think 13, 15 and 15, and I was really keen. So Off the Record was an all-day festival we put on last weekend in Brighton. It's pretty much sold out. It was a fantastic day with 11 bands just supporting the independent music scene, and I really wanted to put a young band on because when you're that age it's really hard to find places to play, particularly in the UK. In the last, well, it's always been hard, but in the last 10 years or so since the licensing law change, it's even harder. So,
yeah, phrasing.
You know, it's just difficult to find shows, and young talent finds it hard to come up. So, because it was all day, we got to put them on in the day, so that got around all the laws, and they absolutely blew the roof off and started the day off. So it was brilliant. We've played one of their tracks before, possibly this one, I can't remember. Yeah. And they're just brilliant.
Well, we definitely don't want them to miss their bedtime, right? So.
They're not that young.
Okay, it was a joke. Come on, like nobody, like anybody? No.
Actually, these guys. Last time we played them, these guys, a couple of them actually stayed up till like 3 in the morning. We played their track last. So
Yeah.
Like 2, 3 in the morning.
Oh no, I know. I'm just kidding.
It
was a good opportunity for a pun, and Mike, you ruined it. So you know.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Well, okay. So here we go with Honey Badger and Fly. Dig this.
Strange guys with their squinting eyes, their strange shadows, crooked sparrows. I miss the winds where common sparrows fly. Take it from us, oh, fly. Hide it from us.
Honey Badger with Flight. Oh man, that song was fucking amazing. That was fantastic. Like for literally like just like I don't know, like just beginning their teenagehood, they're just kicking ass, man. That was an awesome tune. And
it's fantastic, isn't it?
Oh man. And it just like actually Curry must be a Silverchair, because Silverchair started pretty young too. I mean, they were 15, 16 sort of thing, but still, man, like wow, very impressive, But the thing I do think of is, you can look this up on YouTube, is look up the Honey Badger, because there's a guy narrating. He's like, look at the Honey Badger. He just doesn't give a fuck, like he just a vicious animal. No. But man, what a great tune that was. That was awesome. That was a quick sidetrack, but yeah, I checked it out. But yeah, man, these kids are literally kids. Wow, that's pretty effing impressive. Mike, hello. So Mike has apparently temporarily left us. So just give me one moment here to find out what's going on. Call him right back here. Sometimes Skype gives us issues, but what are you gonna do, right?
Hello.
There we go. Okay, so
Hello.
and we're back.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened there. You were talking about honey badgers, and then it cut out. I don't know, but I'm back. Oh man, what a band! They really are amazing. It's got a real grunge thing going on, which I absolutely love. Just like the reverb and the fuzziness of the guitars, and just the general way that the tunes are written really remind me of kind of Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam, that kind of thing. They were absolutely outstanding live. They just, everyone was just like, wow. You know what I mean? They're just really, really tight, really accomplished, like they've been doing it their whole lives. And you're like, well, even if you have been doing it your whole lives, that's less time than I've been doing it.
Yeah.
So there's something not right here. But yeah, no, great band. Really, really, really was a pleasure to put them on. I really enjoyed their set, and that EP is brilliant as well.
Right on, man. Well, the next band up is another band who played the festival called Tender Hooks, and this one's called Yolina. Dig this.
There's this little crumpet that likes to play trumpet. She lives just down the hall. She's over 6 foot